Hey everybody, this is Donnie from Adex Club, and this episode is about doing a little bit of mobility work with our clubs. Translates over into any other form of training that you do, whether you're a strongman, whether you're a bicycle racer, a swimmer, a martial artist. Everybody can benefit from this. Every type of athlete can benefit from this. I mean, they're very simple exercises. I'm using my Adex Club set at 5 pounds. I suggest starting with it, just the empty handle at 3.5 pounds. If you have lighter clubs or if you have standard clubs, use a 2, 3, 4 pound club. It's perfect for this movement. And the first exercise that we're going to do is an internal rotation pericast. We're going to begin by holding the club on the shaft of the handle itself. Do not hold it by the knob doing this because it offers a little bit of a way to cheat. And the more that you grip the shaft, you want to grip it tightly and near the knob. The more that you grip the shaft, the more benefit that your wrist and your elbow will get from it, and your shoulder also. But anyway, the first one is the internal rotation pericast, and we're going to begin with the club pointing at the floor. This is the muzzle of the club. We're going to try to maintain the muzzle of the club pointing at the floor throughout the movement. That's what we're striving for. So I'm going to rotate my wrist inward, internally rotate my wrist while my elbow rotates outward, and I am going to draw the club upward. So as I'm doing that, I'm going to go around my shoulders and then back down again. Watch how I do that. I draw upward, around the shoulder, and back down. Notice I'm not bringing my arm out over here to get the club around. I'm keeping my elbow tight. Again, inward rotation, maintain the club pointing at the floor, keep a grip on the club, and just like that. The second exercise is the outward rotation, which is the same exact movement, but I'm going to pass it over the same shoulder of the hand that I'm holding the club in. So I'm going to begin with the club the same way, pointing at the floor. Try to maintain the muzzle pointing at the floor as much as I can. Draw the club upward, around the shoulder, and down. Again, upward, and there you have it. These are going to work wonders for your wrist if you got any carpal tunnel problems. If your wrists are getting tight from bench pressing heavy overhead presses, your elbows will reduce the epicondylitis, medial and lateral, your golfer or tennis elbow, and it works. It rotates the shoulder muscles. It rotates the shoulder joint so that the muscles get a full movement workout. The second exercise is going to be a one-handed shield cast. And again, I'm going to do it one direction and then the opposite direction. So begin with the club in the order position, one-handed order position, where the club is vertical to the floor, forearm is parallel to the floor. I'm going to pass the club over the same shoulder, bring it across to the opposite shoulder, draw it to the front, and then rotate it out again. Again from the front, let's see how this looks. Club over the same shoulder. I'm maintaining shoulder pack. I'm not letting my elbow flare out. Keeping nice strong structure right here. Passing it over to the left shoulder. Bring the club down and to the front. Just do the opposite way. It's the second move of it. Bring the club in front of the opposite shoulder, then dump it over, pass behind the head, and back down. Again, cross the body, over the shoulder, bring it over to the same side, and then down. There you have it. All you need to do these exercises for is 5 reps, do like 2 or 3 sets of them. You can add it into any workout. This will greatly increase your wrist, your elbow, and your shoulder ROM, and that can benefit any athlete. I don't care if you're riding a bicycle or if you're a runner or a strongman or a power lifter, clubs will help you. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you next time.